entrepreneurial spirit from a very young age. I was an avid fundraiser for WWF, the animal charity, not the wrestling, and I was really into animal rights. And I was really keen and passionate about raising money. And I remember once I decided I was going to make the most amazing rose perfume. So my mum had this amazing rose bush in the garden, so I was like 6 years old, individually picked every single petal of the rose bush, went upstairs to the bathroom, squeezing these petals in the bath to try and desperately make this amazing perfume, to my mum's absolute horror when she came down and discovered this bush was there. And I didn't raise any money through that rose perfume for the charity, but I had an absolute passion for creating, for finding new ways and making money. And it's really interesting because that got lost. And I was thinking, why did that get lost? I was thinking there wasn't really any nurturing for it. I don't remember going through school and there being any kind of recognition of entrepreneurship. I think it's different now. I hope it's different now in schools. I don't know if it is. Let's hope that we are part of the movement that's going to make this different, right? There's going to be more of this, because it wasn't until I left my last job that I actually did embark on this. But it had been within me. Like everything that we're looking for is within us, right? We know that it's all an inside job. And it took me not knowing what I wanted to do 5 years ago, but knowing what I did not want to do anymore. And I did not want to be part of somebody else's belief system that I didn't believe in. So I left my last job as a client advisor. I was helping people back into work because I didn't like the fact it became very bureaucratic and people were getting treated as numbers rather than beings. And I left. And I'd love to say that it was a really authentic, aligned decision. And actually looking back, it was. But at the time, it was just because I was so fucked off. I didn't want to do it anymore. You know, it was like I got to that place of saying, I just don't want to do this anymore. I have to do something different. And that's what gave me the push. And I'm so glad that it did. Because it's embarked me on this incredible journey over the last 5 years. I mean, so much has happened. And the reason I love standing here in front of you, incredible women, is because I know, I've felt it and I've experienced the life-changing benefits of Damsels. And everything that's happened to me over the last 5 years, from winning awards, from turning over 6 figures, to all the huge mistakes that I've made and the learnings that I've had, has been supported by me being part of this community. Because we could do it on our own, couldn't we? But it's not very fun. It's not very useful. And it's much, much better if we've got a community of women around us who have got our back and where you can come together and be connected. So the reason I'm standing here now is because when I decided to move to Manchester, I was a member of Damsels in London. I'd seen the incredible benefits to my business and my life. And I was like, well, I need to keep this, because I knew that it was like my power source is where I was plugged in when I was in this environment. And I said, well, I want to join the Northwest Damsels when I moved to Manchester. And they said, there isn't one, why don't you start one? And I was like, that wasn't on the plan. That wasn't what I was thinking about doing. And then I thought, yeah, I'll do it. And it was one of those decisions, like leaving my last job, when I said, yes, I'm doing this or I'm not doing this. But I didn't have a clue. I didn't know how it was all going to map out. I just knew that what an incredible opportunity for me to step up, because when you stand here, this is like the most accountable you could be, you know, when you've got a group in front of you. But also to bring these women together so that I can see what I've seen over the last 2 years, which is this amazing sense of connection and support that I don't know if I don't know where you get this otherwise than here in Damsels.